Hi everyone! Last week we spent some time starting to think about our advocacy papers. Now, this week, week 5, we're going to start putting them into action, putting our ideas and our hopes and dreams and plans into action. So, for week 5, you have a lot of information on Canvas about using citations and quoting properly and using MLA format. So go through that. If you have any questions about formatting or using quotes, let me know, shoot me a message, we will figure it out. Then we also have this week the discussion boards, and again, as always, 3 posts, get as many points as possible. And then the last thing we are doing for week 5 is we are submitting our rough drafts of the advocacy papers. One of my biggest tips for especially the rough draft is to try to figure out how you can use the evidence. You can use whatever research you are using in order to defend your own position. Ideally, you should have an argument that needs to be defended. And so this means that someone can disagree with you. And that seems sort of weird, but that's actually a good thing. If you have an argument, if you are advocating for a position, it means that someone can come in. And this is someone who is perfectly smart, knows what's going on, and they can push against you. Now, so if you can imagine a paper that argues that the death penalty is inhumane and it should not be allowed in the US, all right, you can see someone making that argument, right? They can back it up with evidence, they can use logos, ethos, and pathos to kind of make that argument work. But you can imagine someone coming in on the other side and saying that no, in fact, the death penalty, they could say something like this, the death penalty is the family's only opportunity for justice. That getting rid of the death penalty takes away from the family of the victim's ability to address a wrong. All right, you can see someone can use that argument to push against the former position against the death penalty. Right, so you want an argument that someone can disagree with because you need to back it up for several pages, and you need to back it up using evidence. All right, so that's all I'm going to say in general about the rough draft. If you hit any issue, any concern, let me know. I'm more than happy to look at arguments. I'm more than happy to help you find information if you are stuck. So just let me know if you hit any obstacle.